So cracking moment's important because we use that in a number of the design checks in the ACI code, and that includes figuring out the class of the section, whether it's a U, a T, or a C section. And what cracking moment is the theoretical point at which the concrete section cracks. So if we just have a simply supported beam under a uniform load, and we keep loading it up, at some point at the highest moment part of this section, we're going to see cracking, and that's our moment cracking value. And you probably remember we calculated this in our reinforced concrete class as well. So if I look at a cross section, if this top is in the compression and the bottom here is tension, what we did to figure out the cracking point is we set the modulus of rupture equal to the stress there on the bottom. So when we hit the modulus of rupture, that's when we have cracking. So modulus of rupture, you remember, is 7.5 square root of F prime C. So in our plain concrete section, we had stress equal to my over I, or if you want to put it in the form of ms, it would, or in the form of the section modulus, this would be m over s, right? So this is reinforced concrete, non-pre-stress. The difference here is we've got two other components, just like when we're doing our stress checks. So in the pre-stress concrete, and we're going to set this equal to the modulus of rupture, we're going to have at the bottom where this starts, so our stress at the bottom is going to have a negative P over A. Actually, let's get rid of that negative. What am I doing? You're going to have a P over A in compression, and you're going to have a P E over S, and this is the S bottom, of course, that's area. And then you're going to have your moment cracking that we're going to solve for over SB equal to the modulus of rupture, and that stress and tension is negative. Okay. So if we solve this, we'll get the moment cracking of a pre-stressed concrete section is equal to S sub B P times 1 over area plus E over SB plus modulus of rupture, SB, and this P in this case is P effective, which we'll talk about a little bit more about which stage of P we're at, but this is under service load type situation, so it's after the initial P. And so this becomes our equation for cracking moment for pre-stress sections, and you can actually also find this in the PCI manual.